Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday, June 16, 2023. This is Lincoln Center, and it's summer for the city. The concert and the dance floor that will be open later in the evening. They just checking the microphones right now. Welcome to our walk. There's gonna be lots of fun tonight. They have a dancing lesson at 7:30, and then they have the dance floor open for dancing from 8 to 10. Now it's 5:56. So basically the microphones are being tested and all the instruments and everything. Mount there, hey everyone. So it's not a concert yet, but we're here to explore the area in Lincoln Center. Maybe we'll come back later, maybe not. We don't know yet. But in the meantime, everything is being prepared for this event. There will be plans of them this summer. This is Lincoln Center. That's Metropolitan Opera. Hey Benjamin, Louis May here. Hello, Montzir. Hi everyone. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share and subscribe. .58 in New York City. A lot of people outside. It's a beautiful evening. Hopefully it's not gonna rain because it was been raining today, on and off. So they predict the next rain. They predict within an hour, but then we don't know what's gonna happen. Looks like they may have another event around here, but I don't know 100%. There are cameras here, people. Let's take a look. Very vibrant place. Hi. To be there, what do I need?
Just go around the corner here. We have a formal entry point set up.
Thanks, man.
On the other side.
Thank you. Oh, they have an entry point for sure. They're going to something here. Maybe some sort of a performance. Let's take a look. Hey, Lily. Anonymous Chuck. Hi everyone, this is Lincoln Center. So there they will have Summer for the City dance later today. And here they about to have something else. Let's take a look. Official entry point. Oh boy. Now they're gonna check my bags and everything. No, why not? We're here, right? Let's. I don't know exactly what's gonna be there, but let's see if something not very interesting. We'll go ahead. We'll walk somewhere else, right? In the meantime, let me open the bag and show them the bag. All right, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Let's find a viewpoint. All the benches are taken. Interesting. Well, we'll see. They mentioned that it should start at 6 o'clock. This is now exactly 6 o'clock. So let's see. Okay, let's see instruments. It's a camera there.
Thank you.
So let's see what's going on. This is interesting. Hey everybody. Maybe we'll.
Hi everyone. Ooh. Hi. I'm Shanta Thick. I'm the Chief Artistic Officer here at Lincoln Center. First things first, you can be anywhere. Don't worry about standing, sitting. The dance is going to happen in and around where you are. You can move also. But if you see a dancer coming at you, move out of the way. But other than that, you're good. So
Okay,
you're
fantastic.
flexible, you're flexible. The dancers
Has
are going to
sunshine
start
after rain?
in the pool.
In the
over here
pool.
behind me,
Whoa.
And they're going to end in the grove right behind you, behind most of you. So just to give you a sense of, the sort
Very
of circular
cool.
motion of what's about
Welcome
to
to
happen.
Lincoln Center.
I
Jay
want
Chulo.
to thank our incredible curator, thinker, artist, Kyle Abraham, for putting today together.
JFE.
And this is also happening tomorrow, so tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everyone to come. Check this out tomorrow, and if they're not here today. And we're about to begin at Lincoln Center. We do, the other thing I want to make sure I say is that these choreographers and composers, this was, for all of them, their first time meeting was through this project. So all of the pieces that you're seeing tonight is the result of an incredible collaboration, first time collaboration between these composers and choreographers, and I think you're going to see how beautiful that is. So in the spirit of that, the thing that we do at Lincoln Center for Summer for the City is that we do a ritual, because we actually believe it's important for all of us to come together. This is a once-in-a-lifetime community that we have here. All of us will never all be in the same space together. So we want to mark that moment, and we also want to connect us to all of the other audiences, the hundreds of thousands of New Yorkers that will be coming to Lincoln Center this summer for free to see all of the programming, which I hope you'll come back for. And so we do a ritual that's a bit of a call and response. Are you ready to do this with me? I see a lot of movers. I feel like you're ready, but I didn't really hear that you were ready. Are you ready to do this with me? Okay, I'll tell you when to repeat after me. So this summer, Lincoln Center is celebrating growth. So first I want you to take a breath and think about the people that planted the seeds that made you who you are. And then after me, you're gonna say, thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher. Now I want you to think about the artists that nourished you. And you're gonna say after me, thank you, artists. Thank you, artists. Now you're gonna think about the community that makes you whole. And you're gonna look around. Look around at everyone.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty
thank you,
energizing
neighbor.
too. Let's see when the dance starts right there in the water. That's gonna be awesome.
And now you're gonna take another breath and think about all the seeds that you're ready to plant, and then we're gonna say, let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's welcome these dancers. Have an amazing, amazing performance, and we'll see you on the other side.
Okay. Try. Oh, look. This guy right there, he's stepping in the water. Right behind that structure, he's walking on the water. He's right down there, look. Wow, that's very unusual. Wow, really? He is in the water right now, but I understand it's going to be a dancing composition. So let's see what this is how it starts. Hand Y, Bob Kish, Miss 45. RJ. I think it's some sort of a dancing collaboration, but this is just the beginning. Benjamin, cool, kind of Cirque du Soleil. Sister Yoshi, JP, welcome to Lincoln Center. Paul, the music compliments you. Hi, Paul. Legendary. Good eye. And Lucien, let's ask everybody, should we stay or should we go? Let's vote. The first 5 votes will decide. Hey Gail, this is different. Happy Friday. Benjamin, stay. Brown Diaz, hello. Dave E, go. One stay, one go. Bob Kish, this guy's an amazing talent. So we have one for stay, one for go. Two for go, one for stay. We need 5 votes. Should we stay or should we go? Karina, let's go. 1 to stay, 3 to go. Dave E, 4 to go. Okay, I guess we are going to go. We're going. Should I go to Song by the Clash? Yep.
Crossing in front of the audience next time.
Sorry, I'm exiting actually. Sorry, thank you. Okay, we keep walking. Of course, someone always needs to say something. Like that lady told us that we should not cross in front of the audience. Okay. That was interesting. That was different. So, okay. You're allowed to record. This is public space. By the way, yes. By the way, it's amazing how everything is... No, I'm trying to be diplomatic. Sometimes one head doesn't know what the other head is doing. The guy before the performance said, be whatever you want. There was nothing to say. It didn't say nothing about moving, not moving. Be whatever you want to be, just don't interfere with the dancers. That's what was said, right? So, but this is not why we exited. We exited because we voted and majority said that we should keep moving. So we're going to keep moving. This is the entrance to Metropolitan Opera, and this is the huge dance floor, and the events are happening very often this summer. They actually started 2 days ago. Today is one of the events, and it will start technically 7-ish, but then they will have a little bit of a dance lesson at 7:30 and the live music at 8. So in the meantime, you know, everything is secure and prepared for the event. Lucien, I respect that you did the vote. Yeah, we are democracy here. And thank you for voting. Don't forget your likes too. Please don't forget your likes. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Rosie, hey. Cocostina, what type of event at New York City? This is Lincoln Center, and they will have dancing party here, and they are totally separately from this dancing party. They have a different dancing performance, but we saw a little bit, and now we're going to move. This is general admission line, but you know, people are gathering even though it's kind of early. But you know, it's going to be pretty busy. Alright, that's Lincoln Center. Local time in New York, 6:16. Let's go. So this is Columbus Avenue and Broadway. It's basically at this point the same thing. They kind of like touching each other. Let's and this is 64th Street. So let's walk north east and approach Central Park. And before we approach Central Park, let's maybe enter it around 72nd Street. Now it's 64th. So what we're gonna do? We're going to walk head north along Columbus Avenue maybe, and then make a right around 72nd Street. So we will be a little bit on Upper West Side. This is Upper West Side, New York City. Welcome everyone. It is a nice day. Not right now. Hopefully it's not going to rain. Well, looking up in the sky, I don't see any major clouds. So hopefully they predicted the rain, and the rain happened. It's pretty long and pretty heavy. They also predicting another one later tonight, but hopefully not while we're streaming. Fealty, go to bed, Lucian. John R, hey, good to see you. Salisbury steak with macaroni and cheese and hash brown patty and a chocolate cupcake. Yum! Queen, let's come for dance lesson if you can. To be honest, not sure we're gonna be around that time. Sally, hey Sally, hi everybody. Upkish, Dakota on 72nd Central Park West. Yep. We walked nearby, even recently. We walked there pretty frequently. Marie, just Marie. Good evening. So, this is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh, that's a lot of taxes. Too many taxes. There goes the So we're going to cross the street, we're going to cross Columbus Avenue. Broadway is going that way. And Columbus Avenue is that way. And we kind of got stuck. We can, oh no, we can cross that way. Okay, let's do that. So Broadway would be going up this way, and Columbus Avenue this way. To watching here, me and the pet Scorpion, who's just being fed. Paul M. Happy Father's Day weekend to all dads out there. Yes, happy upcoming Father's Day. To all the dads out there, Father's Day is on Sunday. This location used to be Century 21, another one here in Upper West Side, Broadway and West 66, closed quite a while ago. And the space has not been taken. I don't know if they're going to reopen it because they reopened one in downtown, so who knows. Welcome everyone, 100 people watching us. Thank you for walking with us tonight and always. This is ABC 7, local ABC station in New York City. This is their studios, and this is their building. New York's #1 news. DC 322, Century 21 won't expand back anytime soon. Gotcha. Well, that downtown location is open as of recently, but I went there and went in there. I don't know. It lost its charm, to be honest. ABC 7, home of Kelly and Mark. Yes, they predicting a second wave of Canadian wildfire smoke coming into New York City area, you know, our area here. Hopefully not as bad as it was first time. It's horrible. The wildfires are still happening there in Canada. Mostly cloudy, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, but a chance is better than a high chance.
Absolutely. And then we gotta plan out our week.
That's the entrance to ABC 7 here in Columbus Avenue and West 66th Street. Clive, Kelly, and Mark. #1 daytime entertainment talk show. Currently, air quality is normal. DC, it went smaller and only 3 floors. I think it's 4 out of, used to be 6. And they don't occupy the whole space like the entrance is on the side, which used to be like a side entrance. Now it's the only entrance. DC husband and wife duo who had starring roles in One Life to Leave soap opera series. This is Columbus Avenue, and Central Park is over there. So eventually we're gonna make a ride. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of blocks up here, you know, restaurants and just the atmosphere at the end of the day, Friday night. Thanks God it's Friday, TGIF. Post office is across the street. Wine store. And a whole bunch of different restaurants and cafes. Like that Italian one's called Il Violino. Nice and fairly quiet. And around here, restaurants are full. This one is La Boite and Bois. La Bois and Bois. That's French, I guess. La Bois and Bois. Or La Boite and Bois. French is not my cup of tea. Welcome everyone to our walk. We're streaming live as we do most of the time.
I guess just as like
Chinese. This is Columbus and West 69th Street. Magnolia Bakery there. Oh, very popular place. I think banana pudding is the most popular item there, but they sell lots of sugar. Oh, there's no traffic here. So we will turn on 72nd, which is 3 more blocks. Now we're heading north. Next will be 70th, and we're going to make a right on 72nd. John, your French is better than mine for sure. Columbus Avenue and West 70th Street. Hannah, salute. Manny's Bistro. It's pleasant to be outside right now. There's no wind, warm. Hoping that no weirdos will be walking by and grabbing something out of your plate. Other than that, perfect. This is West 71st. Pretty busy Friday night. Restaurants are at full capacity. Inside and outside. Sitting areas. Smells like a combination of seafood and good wine. The Outpost Santa Fe is over there. This is West 71st Street. Julio R, saludos. Connie, hey. Jasdine, everybody, Joey Charles. Go to the Bronx. In time, in time. About 125 plus watching us. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget your likes, very important. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe with all notifications. Welcome to Live Walking NYC. And this is West 72nd Street and Columbus Avenue. Dakota Bar is across the street at the corner, and we're making a right turn and walking toward Central Park West, and Dakota building will be at the end of a block across the street. Broxton Towers. Oh, this is Lily's. Broxton Towers is the name of the building. Friedman's. Restaurants everywhere. So we see Dakota from here. The famous Dakota building will be right there at the center of the screen, right over there. Mayhem, Lilies, that's on. Yep. You can tell these are older buildings. They will be here for the next probably at least 100 years, most of them. But some of them will be replaced, usually the lower ones. At some point there will be. We are walking towards Central Park West, and the Dakota building is right in front of us. Noble Witness, good evening. Fancy names of the buildings. This one is the Franconia. That's a restaurant called the Ribbon. This building is called Oliver Cromwell. Very historical name. And this is the Dakota building right across the street. Going to zoom out the camera so you can see the full frontal. Ambrose, good evening. Doorway where John Lennon was shot coming up on the left. Yes, a very sad place here in the city. Sad, famous. A lot of tourists come here. A lot of them ask the security if they can walk through the door, through that, underway. Of course they cannot. It's a private property, private residence. This is the Dakota building, and doorway is. We're going to zoom in a little bit. That doorway right there. Going to stand right across from it. Yep, right there. Coco, I heard that place is haunted. Yep, maybe. Should be, with all this history. If you don't live there, you cannot cross that sidewalk line and go inside. You can only look, and then again you cannot even if you try, because they have another fence right there on the other side, as you can see. So only with a special permission you will be able to walk through. Jamil Biffy, boa noite. This is Central Park West. Also, this is 72nd Street station on the B and C subway lines. B is going to Brighton Beach or to the Bronx, depending on the direction. And we are at Central Park West. It's windy here. Central Park West. If we look south, we will see the towers of West 57th Street. That one is Central Park Tower, seen from here. And Columbus Circle will be right down there. And if we look north, we'll basically see trees on the right hand side. As Central Park will go all the way up to 110th Street, and this is 72nd Street. So 2 more miles from this point on down there, and about a little over half mile to the south. This is how huge Central Park is. We are in Central Park at 72nd Street, at West 72nd Street. John, oh, I watched Poltergeist first one last night. Of course, Strawberry Fields. Always people, always guitar, always someone singing songs. We will probably blur the music because beautiful songs written by John Lennon and the Beatles are all copyrighted. Even the covers get flagged by YouTube. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. These songs are so good. Timeless. You know what? Hell with that copyright. Let's enjoy it. Thank you. Let's enjoy a little bit of it.
Told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her 0.5 to go to sleep in the and when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire in the Norwegian wood. This bird has flown by John Lennon.
Very good. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you want to hear another song or two. Please let me know. We are in Central Park. This is Strawberry Fields. You see the mosaic? Mosaic that says Imagine, a very famous place in Central Park. And of course, musicians are here a lot of times.
Your day breaks, your mind aches. Find that all the words of kindness linger on when she no longer needs. She wakes up, she makes up, she takes her time. She doesn't feel she needs to hurry. She no longer needs. And in her eyes you see should have watched it. You stay home, she goes out. She says that long ago she knew someone, but now he's gone and she doesn't need him. Your day breaks, your mind breaks. There will be times when all the things she said will fill your head. You won't forget, and in your eyes you see nothing. No sign of love behind the tears. Cry for no one. Oh love, I should have lost it years. And call the company.
I think it's very nice, right? You don't mind if we stay here a little bit longer? Let me know, let me know. I think it's a great Friday evening stuff to experience.
People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings to save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, they look at me kind of strange. Surely you're not happy, you no longer play the game. People say I'm lazy, dreaming my life away. Well, they give me all kinds of advice, trying to enlighten me. Tell us there's no hurry, tell them that I'm doing fine, watching shadows on the wall. Don't you miss it big time, boy, you're no longer on the ball. I just sit here watching the wheels go round and round. Really love to watch them go. Oh, I'm a rider on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. We'll ask them questions, lost in confusion. Well, I tell them there's no problem,
AMK, good to see you, Bakish. And
solution.
when you zoom in, it becomes a bit grainy. Thank you so much.
As if I lost my mind. Tell them there's no hurry, I'm
Not a full zoom, gotcha, just a little bit.
I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. Really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had
Thank you, The Apprentice, and good evening.
I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go.
Beautiful.
John Lennon double fantasy. Watching the wheels. We had to let it go.
Local time in New York, 6:47 p.m. A lot of people stay here, a lot of tourists, a lot of New Yorkers, a lot of people taking pictures. This is where you take a picture if you're around here in Central Park. You specifically come here to take a picture because these songs are timeless.
As I write this letter, send my love to you. Remember that I'll always be in love with you.
It's beautiful. Paul Lennon's childhood house is called Medips, about 1 mile from him.
Are we waiting for Imagine or not really? Yeah. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Now you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Now you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Thank you. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. And the world will live as one. John Lennon's message to us: to imagine is to create, and we have the power to create. Peace, 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 peace on earth. Peace, 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 for all the universe, for all the universe. Peace, 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 peace on earth. Peace, 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 for all the universe, for all the universe. We can do it, and it starts right here. Thank you.
Hi, how are you doing? Oh my, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it out today. I'm just so tired. But you know what? Sometimes
Thank you, MK, for the information. The guitar is great, the voice is great. Hey, the Mighty Bull. Don't forget the likes, don't forget to share and subscribe. If you not subscribed yet, and if you are subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. Also, if you feel like supporting us with your amazing super chat, super stickers, co-files, and Venmos, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. This is Paulina Butterfly, and she's performing here regularly. Imagine Strawberry Fields, Central Park.
I fell in love with you. You promised to be true.
John Lennon for that one.
Beautiful songs. Let's continue. Let's continue working. Paulina Butterfly. It's interesting. Usually, like majority of musicians are performing here, usually men, and it's interesting to hear the Beatles song sang by a lady. It kind of gives a different, slightly different sound to it, and just overall slightly different way of performing the music. So I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed that too. Yes, it is copyrighted, and YouTube probably don't care about male or female voices. They will just identify the music. But hey, like I say, sometimes it's not just copyright. You know, sometimes it's just, you know, to let everyone enjoy the real sounds of New York City. It's Friday night, and we're enjoying Central Park right now. We started in Lincoln Center, and we started to watch some performance that was interesting, but not too all, and that is respected. And we voted not to stay there, so we kind of walked slowly over here to the park, and now we're in the park. Yeah, imagine all the sirens. Absolutely. Yeah, that child was interrupting the parents. For sure, for sure. Bob Kish, a happier vibe with Paulina. It's a great year. I can't believe they predicting the second wave of the smoke coming from Canada. First of all, I can't believe the fires are still happening in Canada. That's horrible. But you know, right now the air quality is great. We're in the park. You smell the trees, smell the flowers. Air is clean. Just be careful with bicycles as always.
Clean your house.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
This is a statue of Daniel Webster. Whole sound of the city in UK, police choppers and ice cream vans. MKL, that dinner looked real good last night with Delilah. I have to check that place out one night. Breakfast, believe it or not. Let me get out of the bad signal area first. That was actually a breakfast. It's on what, 9th Avenue and I think 48th Street, 49th Street. El Mil Sabores. It's Mexican and real good, authentic food. So we couldn't help making a short video out of that. Because, you know, why not share it with the world? Hey Daisy. This is second pedicab in less than a minute that is silently providing the ride and playing Beatles music without providing any, you know, conversational experience. And they charge a lot of money, so I feel bad for the passengers, for the clientele that, you know, get charged so much money and don't get a real life tour for their money, just a ride. But oh well, welcome to New York. Central Park West is to our right. We're at the top of Dakota building, just the top right there, so we know it's 72nd Street. Noble sweetness, thank you. Paul, not seeing a squirrel yet. That's usually we see the whole bunch of squirrels, or at least a few. I don't know where they are. The Mighty Bull, greetings to everybody from the Mighty Bull. Hey, the Mighty Bull, welcome, welcome. We're heading south. We are moving parallel to Central Park West. Sort of parallel because, you know, the streets, the paths, the sidewalks are not exactly straight vertical, but somewhat. As long as we don't lose the sense of direction, we'll be good. Hey Daisy, MK, hey there, NY. Yesterday we went out of the city, outside of Manhattan. We had two streams. First, we walked around Williamsburg, Brooklyn, and Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and then we walked Pulaski Bridge over to Long Island City, Queens, and then took a break and streamed at fantabulous the Gantry State Park, which is basically a waterfront overlooking East River and east side of Manhattan. Beautiful views. Then we took a ferry back to Manhattan to Pier 11 at Wall Street. So that was good, and then we walked a little bit in downtown Manhattan. So it was a day full of exercising, walking, exploration, and streaming. We hope to have a good streaming day tomorrow as well. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. Should be fun. Sheep Meadow. Huge space here, huge meadow, really, where you can enjoy the nature if you want to. And Tavern on the Green is right there, the famous restaurant, Tavern on the Green. It's right over there, and of course, this is Central Park West. Hear the birds. Wind is super low, and it is pleasant. Chuck Norris Gun Club. Hey, Chuck Norris Gun Club. Daisy, the Beatles are my favorite band. Yes, we just heard more than a few songs. The Beatles, John Lennon songs, and the Beatles songs written by John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison. .705 in New York, and it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 16 degrees Celsius. It felt colder than that right after the rain in the middle of the day, but now it's back to normal. Yes. Chuck Norris Gun Club. So now we are heading toward the exit from Central Park, toward its southwest corner. Central Park West is there, and Central Park South is in front of us, but what we see is the tower on West 57th Street. This one is Central Park Tower, that taller one. And that other one, the thin one right there, is the Steinway Tower. Nice and quiet today here. Of course, we hear sirens somewhere in the background. Somewhere around 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue, over there somewhere. Steinway is in Queens, yes, but Steinway Tower is named after the Steinway piano store that was there for a very long time, and they raised the tower right above that store, and that's why they call it Steinway Tower. Gregory Kelly, good evening. $30-minute ride there will cost you about $100. I don't know how far they take them on horse carriage, but you can spend $100 in so many different ways, but to some it is what they want to do when they come to New York, so can't blame them. And while, please remember to smash that like button. Thank you. Steinway Avenue in Queens, 100%. Agree, correct. Totally correct information. Coco, nice carriage ride. I didn't know they had that in New York City. Yeah, plenty. Noble Sweetness, love that sound, horse and carriage. But yes, poor horses at the same time. Yeah, it's Marie, just Marie, yes. They charge a lot of money. So if you, when I say the carriage close by, I'll show the sign. But if you calculate 30 minutes with tip, more or less $100. And why I feel so bad for the horses. Chuck, Steinway Street, otherwise known as the 7 train. In Queens. Chuck, also known as Broadway, also known as Queens Boulevard. And the horses don't live here in the park. They live, I don't know, if it, like at their speed, about maybe 10-15 minutes away from the park. So every morning and every evening they have to mix with traffic to get back and forth. So that is even more dangerous because cars, everything that moves, and horses are all together there in traffic. Life, Liberty, and Guns. Hey, good to see you. Good evening. But in the meantime, I'm walking here and I smell the horse. You know what? Sirens are non-stop. Welcome everyone, 140 something people watching us right now. Paul M. Birkenhead Park near me. Central Park was copied from that, just a larger scale. Thank you for sharing, Paul M. I don't know if they know each other, but there's like 3 near each other. No, it doesn't look like they know each other. Pedicabs there. It's another expensive entertainment. This is where you have to be careful. Crossing streets like this with bunch of moving parts as well. The price for riding a horse-drawn carriage is $75. Yeah, but that's without the tips and without anything else. He's playing Frank Sinatra to those 3 girls in the pedicab. Yeah, come on, you could do better than that. Chuck, I have walked the entire length of Queens. I walked the entire length of Brooklyn from Shipshead Bay to the bridge. Audible, hit that like button. Chuck Norris Gun Club. I took a date in the carriage once. Walking from Shipshead Bay to the bridge, to Verrazano Bridge. Let's see. That's a nice walk. A long walk. Depending on which streets you take. A little longer, a little shorter, but quite long, no matter what. I don't know, 7-8 miles. Oh, here's a squirrel. MK, those pedicabs are expensive too, yep. Paul, I could sleepwalk in the park if I stayed at the Regis Hotel. Yeah, but you don't want to be in the park after dark, really. Brooklyn Bridge. Ah, that's some real walk, yes. From Shipshead Bay to Brooklyn Bridge. A lot of neighborhoods. This is southwest corner of Central Park. 9/11 trying to get home was a problem, yes. We're in Columbus Circle. This is the mall, the shops at Columbus Circle, and the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, and private residences as well. All that, yeah. MK average tip for carriage rider is between 15 and 20%. So if you look at $75-$80 plus 15-20%, it is 100. There's the Museum of Arts and Design. There's this one here. 67 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:17 p.m. There's some people, I swear to God, are real, you know, emotional. And that one was on a bicycle and in traffic going through Columbus Circle. Some of these people. Nadir Hosseini, hey Nadir. Chuck downtown was closed off. There was smoke in the air, no taxis. Fire department. And let's walk with crossing. There's no rules to him. It doesn't matter what light and what's going on at an intersection. It's called NYC, exactly. We should look for a different meaning of NYC. Not New York City, but something that starts with NY and C. But it's kind of funny and defines New York City. That's a good idea. Good brain exercise. We're in Central Park South. Need a skateboard. Christian Hansen, hey, 150 plus people watching us. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share and subscribe. Welcome, welcome. We are live, we're walking. NYC, this is what we do, and this is the name of our channel. If you subscribe, thank you so much for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, take a moment and please subscribe with all notifications. Welcome. Nueva York. Yep. It's 7:19. It's 19:19. Funny. 19:19. That's time in New York right now. Chuck, I used to see my shrink on the street. Must be a good shrink. M5 bus going to Washington Heights all the way to George Washington Bridge, which is what, on 180th Street, 179th Street, and this one is 59th, 60th, so way to go. We're approaching 7th Avenue. John R, yeah, it's romantic for the people of these and not so much for horses. Yeah, horses have no choice. Horses are horses. 7th Avenue. Let's make a right and walk south. The Alvin Court Apartments. That building in the middle of your screens. Beautiful building. Daisy, thank you so much for the super sticker. Daisy Nieves. Thank you, Daisy, as always, for your support, for your generosity. Thank you, Daisy. MK, amazing how much us native New Yorkers take for granted here in New York City. Gregory, I thought they were doing away with the horses and carriages. They were talking about it for some time in the past. Not anymore. Thank you again, Daisy, for your super sticker. Thank you so much. There really is so much to see in New York, yep. Chuck, you can't even walk in Times Square. People coming at you like a karate movie. Yeah, like a video game. A lot of people are, you know, in a bad mood. A lot of people are in a good mood. A lot of people talking to themselves, talking under their breath, you know, giving you a kind of like a stare, a glare, weird looking people, you know, things that you should not be getting closer to, always on alert, subways, public places, you know, things like this. Big city, big situations sometimes. They got into a fist fight in Times Square. Stuff, a lot of stuff going on. This is 57th Street Station on NQ, R, and W lines. And that's Carnegie Hall, but they redoing the outside of the building and I don't know what else. So in the meantime, this is not a real Carnegie Hall. It's just a poster, a huge surface showing the windows and other stuff. But this is not how Carnegie Hall really looks like. Real Carnegie Hall is beautiful. So hopefully when they're done fixing it up, we will see it again. This is West 57th Street, and this is the Billionaire Row, they call it, as these towers are so expensive. Like, everything is expensive, but these towers are OMG. Astoria Q, Queens. 57th Street. One of the busiest cross streets in Manhattan. Yes, then the homeless situation is bad. Then, you know, lack of medical attention there creates a lot of extra situations that could have been avoided. Mental health situation, you know, all kinds of things. Let's look at Carnegie Hall. Even though it doesn't look like itself right now, but still, this is Carnegie Hall. Okay, meanwhile, Eric wants to bring more people from other countries and house them there. And it's happening as we speak. A lot of hotels, a lot of other spaces too. Even school gyms while it's summer and they're not being used. All kinds of things. There was a prison on 110th Street and Central Park, which is Central Park North, and I don't know if it was being used or not being used, but anyways, long story short, right now it's being used as one of those spaces where people can be accommodated. MK, I work for a mental health nonprofit, and they have a kiosk in Times Square. So you see it all the time. Yeah, so big city, a lot of problems. We are on West 55th Street and 7th Avenue. A lot of beautiful hotels are not so beautiful, being used as spaces to accommodate new people. So New York is going through some times right now. In the meantime, the businesses, some of them stay, some of them go. Like this one here is currently empty, and this one was a big souvenir store, is currently empty. Food markets open in the meantime. Food markets and dispensaries is kind of like those type of businesses that for now are pretty successful. MK, not enough shelters available. Yes, for sure. A lot of hotels have been converted. They have been using gymnasiums, schools for housing migrants. Yep, see, I'm not lying. Yep. That is a good point. Put them to work, yes, but there are so many different categories of people who want to get the same rights, and some of them been here for a while, some not for a while, but right now looks like certain categories are given preferences and some are not. So I don't know, it's complicated. By the way, I don't think horse carriages go all the way around the park. That would take a long while and big chunk of time. I don't think they do that. I don't think horse carriages go too far into the park, but they make some sort of a circle. I don't know, maybe they can do a 30-minute top, but then it's $100. Nothing that you could not see by walking. Maybe not as far down there somewhere, but For the most part, you can have a 30-minute walk, or 45, or even 1 hour walk, and you will see pretty much as you would see from the horse carriage. But then again, all depends on who wants to do what when they come to New York. Almost 200 people watching us. Welcome everyone. Okay, and this will force more people out into the streets if they don't roll back grants. And now with the rent guidelines, board voting on the rent stabilized new percentages. This is really causing a problem. Yeah, real problem. The Hope sculpture here, yeah. We kind of walked by thinking about the problems of the city. Yes, that's a sculpture, but not Hope. Hope is right where we stand. Hope is right here. Let us all have some of it. The hope. Well, same artist that did the love sculpture, yep. Richard Ackerberg. Hi, Richard. The Sheraton, New York. They're on 7th Avenue and 51st Street. I smell halal food. And I think I know why. There is a third spot for the halal guys here. 2 of them at 6th Avenue and 1 on 7th Avenue. Should be here somewhere. Not that one. No, those are just hot dogs. Interesting. They should be here somewhere. Oh, they used to be at some point. Or maybe I smell something come from across the street. They used to have a third spot, but maybe they downsized a little bit because, you know, the business is not as successful as it used to be. Tyler Silva, happy Friday. Bob Kish artist is Robert, Indiana. Thank you. Holy Saturday here, the world's still here for those in the past. Thank you for watching us so late at night from across the pond, Paul. Thank you, thank you. Yes, and why? Thank you. Let's just be a little bit less political. Look at this cute doggy right here. Making sure that no one gets close to the car. Ralph Rosa, hey, good evening. $200 people plus watching us. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday evening, everybody. We're streaming live from New York City. We're on West 51st Street. We are slowly approaching Times Square area, believe it or not. Stardust Diner. Let's see if they have a line of tourists right there at Stardust. Let's see. Yeah, there's a line. Maybe it doesn't start right here where we are, but there's still a line. Pineapple water, OMG, my favorite dog in the world. A blue American Pit Bull Terrier. See, just in time. Have pineapple water. This is Stardust Diner. Let me regroup my backpack slightly and we will continue our walk. Just a second. We started our walk today in Lincoln Center and then we walked through Upper West Side to Central Park. We walked through Strawberry Fields. We heard a few Beatles songs, very nicely sang and played. And then, now we're walking toward Times Square. Stardust Diner with a whole bunch of people who would prefer to spend extra couple of hours in line, maybe a little bit less, but seriously. We're always kind of like, why do I want to waste the time like that? Back to the Future, the musical. Synchronize your watches, June 30th, 2023. This is Winter Garden Museum. Excuse me, didn't say museum, theater. Not yet, not yet. Back to the Future, the musical. I don't know. That's a great attempt to repurpose, reuse the great story. Let's see if it's going to be successful or it's going to flop. You never know with Broadway, never know. Life, Liberty, and Guns, they just all should go to Juniors, especially if they have two Juniors location. One down there and one a few steps over to the right, in the middle of Times Square, almost. So yes, I don't think they would spend more or less. They would probably spend a similar amount of money, but they don't have to wait and they have better food. And 21S, hey. Hi, pineapple water. MK, don't laugh, but I never ate a Junior's cheesecake. Shame on me.
There's a lack of sensitivity around it in some areas, and I'm disappointed.
I cannot recall if I ever tried Junior's cheesecake. There's so many different cheesecakes you can try, but Junior's are famous for their cheesecakes. Yes. They started in downtown Brooklyn. That's where they came from. Now they have more locations than just there.
At the stoplight, we'll take a left and go. I really like the
The very first play I ever saw at Winter Garden was Cats, MK. Stop thinking like a poor person. Find the money. Yeah. Junior's cheesecake is so heavy. Eat it in small bites. Yves Saint Laurent. Woo. Great selection of all kinds of things. Easy, there are over 100 languages spoken in New York. I would not be surprised if it's a lot more than that. Bob Kish, Mamma Mia was at the Winter Garden for many years. They apprenticed mixed marriages in New York. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Gregory Kelly, I remember when Times Square was nothing but porn shops and massage parlors. You can get a venereal disease just by walking down the street. Yes, and we're talking up until what, late 90s maybe? Early 2000s?
I didn't hear what you said.
MK, I tell you something else. I never ate at Chipotle either. That is an achievement to be proud of. For sure, for sure. That one is not easy to beat. Paul, it's the one with the raw egg I ate. It's oh boy. And the Jungle Belize UK Army. Ambrose, John Wilkes Booth performed at Winter Garden Theater, but not the one at its current location. And there is a Booth Theater, and it's named after John's brother, really. And John is the man who shot Abraham Lincoln. He was so famous. He was an actor. He was not just a random person. Yes, he had a whole bunch of people helping him, but he was so known and so famous that his presence in the theater did not raise any flags. And look at that. There was an artistic family, and his brother was also a very famous actor. And the theater in Broadway, up until this day, is named after his brother. The Booth Theater. Go figure. Chuck, you must wash your clothes after walking in Times Square, for sure. Sometimes you feel like it. MK, ain't that the truth, Chuck? Chuck, you haven't thought of the small. Whoa, I love our chat today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Pink and white. MK, the woman walking with her black and red dress. Oh, this woman is confident. Oh, missed that? West 48th Street, and we are entering Times Square. Sun is setting, by the way. Yeah. Look at that. It's right there. Not quite Manhattan Henge, but ish, kind of, sort of, pretty bright. New York, New York, the center of it all. Friday night, Times Square. Let's see. 7:45 p.m. We're planning to stream tomorrow, and it's going to be something else, something different. So we hope you subscribe with all notifications, so you'll be able to enjoy our stream tomorrow. And always be subscribed if you are subscribed. Thank you. Over 200 people watching us as we're about to walk through Times Square. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget your likes, don't forget to share and subscribe. And if you want to support us with your super chats and super stickers, thank you, thank you. Krispy Kreme coffee is okay, yeah. Good donuts, lots of sugar, but good donuts, better than Dunkin', I think. Madhouse. $20 picture. Alright, alright. We know that circle of friends. Yes, yes. Always the same. Always popular. Always cool.
Hell no, I don't blame him. Hey Mel, turn right there in the angle, bro.
Yeah, it's a pickpocket paradise for sure. I think we just caught the end of that spectacular performance. China, NYC is where all the action is. Sun is setting. These guys make a lot of money, but they work hard too for their money. Oh, this guy is famous because his pictures, his photographs are even featured as you're walking through Grand Central Madison. Once I was riding a train with this guy. I think I have a picture. I think it was this guy. He's gonna move and scare someone. That's pretty cool. Amber's Naked Cowboy is there every day. We don't know his name, but he's here occasionally. Times Square. We are in the middle of Times Square. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, if you subscribe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, happy Pride Month, those who celebrate, and happy upcoming Father's Day. Chuck and Wise Life, do your thing. Yep. This is West 45th Street and 7th Avenue, Times Square. Robert Burke, aka Naked Cowboy. Thank you, MK. Coco Naked Cowboy can at least wear shorts instead of underwear in public, especially is theirs. Yes, but that's his trademark. MK, I used to speak to his ex-girlfriend, Sadie Fox. Oh, really? She was the first naked cowgirl. Yeah, it's a lot of traffic. MK, yeah, then they wouldn't be naked. It's amazing how he's here, no matter how cold or hot outside, and snow and rain sometimes. It's amazing how he trained his body. A lot of people, and it's not too late yet. They're probably going to be even busier. It's only 7:53. There you go. In case if you're not sure how to act, or you know, if you don't know the rules of engagement, you read this sign. Pickpockets in the area. Chuck Norris Gun Club. Yeah, that's normally how New Yorkers think, and that is a good valid point. Unless you want to be a tourist and want to show everybody else in the world or help them to experience Times Square. Raising Cane's is opening June 27. Chicken fingers. ABC Studios there. Hard Rock Cafe and Taco Bell and Bubba Shrimp. Or Bubba Gum. Bubba Shrimp. Bubba Gum. So we're streaming for 1 hour and 59 minutes, 2 hours. Wow, not bad at all. I think we enjoy Midtown today on this Friday evening. June 16, 2023. Local time is 7:55. Tomorrow we're planning to stream something cool, and I hope you subscribe with all notifications. This is how you're going to know when we are live again. As always, I want to thank you so much for your support. Those who supported us today, thank you so much. Feel free to give us a like if you forgot. If you did, give us a like. Thank you. Likes are very important. Don't forget, you can always share links on your Facebook page and anywhere else on your social media platforms as well. Thank you so much for working with us, as always, from the comfort of your own homes. I hope you're going to have fantastic rest of the day or the beginning of a new one, depending on where you're watching us from. And as we always say, we will see you later, but we will see you sooner rather than later. Have a fantastic time and take the best care of yourselves and your loved ones. And as we entering the subway station here at 42nd Street, Times Square, I want to wish you a good night, good morning, good evening, good day, depending on where you are in the world. And we will see you soon. Thank you again for watching, and good night.